Listening back on the recording, it sounds like I'm crying the entire time, but I was doing this like I was not scripted, so that's probably why. So I'm gonna be gone for a bit, while you guys don't have any of my content to consume mindlessly. I am going to be giving you this longer form content, and it's different from my other content because it's like a kind of weird rantish video. Not about anyone in particular, it's more about myself. Not a vent though. For some reason, I can never like things when they're popular, and that is because I am terrified of being perceived as unoriginal. Do I really like the thing I'm listening to or playing or watching, or do I just like it because other people like it? These are the thoughts that go through my mind every time I see something. I have a big thing with my identity and who I am as a person. So it's very important to me that my thoughts, my opinions, that they're all my own and not things that somebody else has put onto me. For an example of this would be mesmerizer fever. A while back, mesmerizer was all over my feed, and I just could not get into it. It was everywhere, and I hated it so much. It was annoying to me. And no matter what I did, I just could not get myself to like it. Not because I couldn't appreciate the music, but because I felt like it was being forced on me by the YouTube algorithm. Like, look at this thing, like this thing. It just didn't feel right to me. Once Mesmerizer Fever had kind of died down, I went back to watch it, and it was actually really good. But I just couldn't like it at the height of its popularity. And even though I probably, as a YouTuber, miss out on opportunities to jump onto trends like this, that's just not who I am as a person. I can't really be that person who jumps onto trends because that trends aren't really who I am. It's another person's ideas, and I can only ever really jump onto trends once everything has died down. Mostly because then I can really grow to appreciate and love things. I don't know, I'm just ranting here. I sound weird. Another example of this is Taylor Swift. Please don't come after me for this. I cannot bring myself to like her. Mainly because my sister is obsessed with Taylor Swift. And I cannot like her music, no matter how hard I try, not because her music isn't good, but because do I really like the music, or do I just like it because my sister likes that music and I like my sister? It's hard. It's really hard to go through an identity crisis every time I do anything, every time I enjoy something. So, yeah, I can never like things when they're popular. and that's why.